I'm a serious rugby player.
I play to win. There is no fun in losing.
My coach is average, doesn't know the game.
The ref makes too many mistakes, he can't keep up.
Got to make the rep team and get into a good rugby school.
Aotearoa and welcome to Small Blacks TV, and I hope you're all watching the Rugby World Cup. The All Blacks have another big game this week, so I'm happy noa. Hey, you ever notice that when the All Blacks win by a lot, they're always humble and respectful of the opposition? And that's a lesson for Small Blacks teams as well. Talking about Small Blacks, here's our next rising star.
Meet Millie Inch. She loves playing with the dog and her sister Isla. She loves reading, horses, reading about horses, and rugby. Yep, she's a typical 11-year-old, except there's something that makes her a little special from most girls.
So when I was born, I couldn't hear properly, and my mum didn't know that I was deaf until I was a couple years older. She realised I couldn't understand what she was saying or know what she was trying to tell me to do. They've given me these hearing aids, cochlear implants, that helps me hear now, so I can hear what people are saying.
When she was a year old, she got hearing aids in both her ears. We took her outside and there were birds, and she was sort of like, what's this, what's this? So it was quite an emotional moment for us.
So I have a magnet in my head there where my hearing aid sticks on, and then I have a bit that's just hanging over my ear that helps it stay on.
So Millie has got cochlear implants. It's like an electronic speaker, and half sits under her skin and half behind her ear.
This is my hearing aid, and it's the thing that helps me hear since I'm profoundly deaf. And this is my swimming ear that helps me hear when I'm in the pool, since this is not waterproof. This is my mini mic. I plug this into my computer and turn my hearing aid on so it'll connect to it. And then I go on YouTube and I play music, and it will just come straight into my ear and no one else will hear.
Now that sounds pretty cool. A personal speaker inside your head? But before you wish you had one, they do come at a cost.
It's hard to hear my friends, and when I'm facing them it's better, but when they're behind me it's hard to hear them because of all the noise that's around me. I wanted to play tackle rugby, but my mum wouldn't let me because of my hearing aids, so she said, why don't we try and start a new girls stripper rugby.
Her team this year are amazing. She's got a really supportive team. She's playing with girls who are a year older than her. As a team, they play beautifully. They encourage her and they're supportive.
Sometimes my friends help me by stopping me when the ref has called something I didn't hear.
I think that the team does notice that she does have a disability, but no one hasn't ever made comments or said anything that we've heard. But I'm pretty sure, I think that everyone would hopefully everyone just tries to accept the fact that she is different. Quite often she doesn't want to get too far, like if there's a rip she won't try and get in because she's not worried about her headset getting knocked.
They know she's deaf, but they just treat her like anyone else.
Sometimes I'm having too much fun that I just forget about my hearing aids.
Next is our man Sonny Bill with another offload, and I can't wait to see what the big guy's going to pass this week. Take it away, SBW.
Hey guys, welcome to Sonny Skills. Today we're going to be talking about the offload. For me, I'll touch on a few things. One, if you can hold the ball like that, yes, hold it like that. If you can't, you can bring it in nice and close. The third point is What I always try and concentrate on is breaking the tackle first. So once you break that tackle and you get past the gain line, then your supporters will come through. Then it's a simple, either way. You can either pass that way or you can pass that way if you can hold in one hand. Or if it's in close, you can bring it out, pop it, or bring it out that way. So like I said, one hand like that, or you can bring it in like that. Break the tackle first, or at least semi-beat him, and then look for your support play. So bang, 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 in close, beat the player, sight the target. For me, I like to practice this at training. Get 3 players. One of you are defending and the other one's the support player. The player with the ball. Firstly, you get it in one hand or you bring it in close. Use your footwork, beat the player, and then you listen out for which way he's coming. If he's on your left, and if the voice is real loud, then you know it's going to be nice and close. If the voice is a little bit further away, then you know that you're going to have to swing it. So one hand in close, beat the player, listen, look, bang, bang. Simple. For me, what has really helped with my accuracy during games for the offload is simply having a mindset of being able to beat the player first. So once you beat that player first, you're going to be in a lot better position than if you haven't. So you've dominated that collision, you're through. Remember, you're in one hand if you can, bang, bang, or you're in close, bang, bang, and you're sighting the player always. Bang, 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 break through the tackle, sight, hands out, pop.
Hi, I'm Blackfern's halfback Kendra Coxedge.
And I'm flanker Marcell Parks.
And this is how you tackle the right way.
Because the Rugby World Cup is in Japan, our All Black skipper Kieran Reed has his own quiz. It's called 15 and 80. So get your thinking caps on, see how many you can get right. This is my imaginary thinking cap.
Hi, my name is Kieran Reed, and welcome to 15 and 80, the toughest quiz show on Small Blacks TV. Today's subject is Japan, home of the 2019 Rugby World Cup. You now have 80 seconds to answer these 15 questions. Your time starts now. What is Japan's national food? What is hello in Japanese? What countries border Japan? What is Japan's capital? What Japanese city hosted the 1998 Winter Olympics? Karate, Aikido and Judo are all forms of what? True or false? Ninjutsu is an electrical company that makes heat pumps. What were the early rulers of Japan called? What is Japan Rugby's emblem? The population of Japan is 26, 126 or 226 million. What religion are most people in Japan? Spot the odd one out. Toyota, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, Nissan. Japan is also known as the land of the... What colour is the circle on the Japanese flag? What is the name of the currency used in Japan?
You know the best thing about rugby? It's not winning, or scoring tries, or even doing a great tackle, or even oranges at half time. But eating fruit is good, so eat more fruit, kids. Nope. It's about having fun with your mates, and if there's one team that knows that, it's the Ruggabies. Or at least I think they know that.
Rugby! Rugby! Rugby!
It's time
for the Rugby with William, Webb, Alice, and Roger.
Yeah! Oh, over here, guys!
Keep running!
Oh, yeah!
Go,
pass
go,
to me!
go.
Pass to me!
Over here!
Nice! Over here, guys! Pass to me! Pass
Hang
to
on a
me.
minute. Where's Webb?
I thought he was with you.
Guppy, have you seen Webb?
I believe he's taken his butterfly for a walk to the beach.
What? We've got rugby practice.
Rugby! Rugby! Rugby!
Exactly. Thank you, Boaki.
Maybe we should have a dance while we wait.
Dance? No. We've got rugby practice. Let's go.
Yay! Woo! Hey, where is everybody? They're at rugby practice. Didn't you pass them? They left like about 2 seconds before you walked in. Well, I had a ton of fun at the beach today, so I guess I can have a game of rugby now. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was having fun at the beach.
That's no excuse, Webb. We need you for our rugby game, and you're off having fun?
Sorry, guys.
Hang on a minute. I thought the whole point of rugby was to have fun. Just like dancing.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Playing in the rain or sun.
Eating healthy food and playing with our mates.
Oh yeah! That's the rugby way!
It's a fun to be a rugby, laughing with our friends. It's a fun to be a rugby, playing rugby till the end. It's a fun to be a rugby, laughing with our friends. It's a fun to be a rugby, playing rugby till the end.
You know that you can do it. You know it's not a test.
Just have fun with your mates and do your best.
Rugby is the greatest when you're all having fun. Now pick up the ball and bang, bang, bang.
It's a fun to be a rugby, laughing with our friends. It's a fun to be a rugby, playing rugby till the end. It's a fun to be a rugby, laughing with our friends. It's a fun to be a rugby, playing rugby till the end.
Yeah! I love songs.
You know what? I was wrong. Now let's grab a ball and have some fun. And have a game of beach rugby.
Don't you love it when children work things out for themselves? I think I'll fetch my Speedos and join them at the beach. Are you coming, Boaki?
Quack! Quack! Quack!
Hey guys, today's offload challenge, we've got the frying pan and it's going to be turned into, hopefully, a flying pan. See how we go.
That's the end of the show, so now it's time to grab a rugby ball and head outside. But don't ever try a drop kick in the lounge because you will break something expensive. Don't ask me how I know that. Have a cool week. Go the All Blacks. I'm Noah Finau. Stay on side, Aotearoa.
And it's my favourite. And hot.
Nice work, Tommy.